What's up, everybody? It's your boy Khalil here, coming to you with another installment of Little Surfing. Today, I wanted to check out some trends just around geopolitical consumer impact and geopolitics consumer impact was the topic that I ran through the fire search this week. I mean, to no surprise, like I know a lot of us here in America are kind of feeling the gas prices and stuff like that. I think globally is more aligned with the sentiment of my post is that these things are kind of going to happen now and they start to kind of fester and build across different regions, across different areas. And you can start to see like the gas prices are one of the main areas in consumer culture right now where people are feeling the drawbacks of this war. The tariffs is another topic that's coming up, popping up on TikTok a lot, and freight and shipping disruptions due to the tariff situation that we had already had going before that, the Strait of Hormuz, the trade risks there and all that. So, I mean, these are just common headlines that I think we are seeing and can confirm that these things are definitely happening right now. But one thing that I saw that was interesting was... Oh, okay. So the second topic that I looked into was the geopolitical global consumer. So we see that people are boycotting Israel, products that are made in Israel. But there was one particular trend. So the behavior shift towards EVs, right? The rise of electric vehicles is significantly impacting oil demand. This is starting to pop back up in the conversation because of the gas, which I thought was pretty interesting. Silver and gold volatility is another trend that's happening. No surprise if we're in a time of war, people start, putting money towards silver, turning their money into gold and trading it for gold and things of that nature. And then here again, across the pond in the UK, they're experiencing the gas issue as well, and basically considering that they're going to start rationing out gas. And all of that happening while the US dollar and the debt crisis is just continuing to be like that constant narrative around our economy, the value of our dollar, and stuff like that. So again, these are just the beginnings of what could come. And I think that if you are in, social intelligence and you're in charge of helping your brand find out ways to think about how these things are impacting the world, the consumers that buy your products, you need to start thinking about the behaviors that come because of these things that are happening, right? So because we're buying more gas, because gas prices are extremely high right now or higher, what are those behaviors that are existing or will continue to kind of fester and turn into more permanent, habits and things like that as well. So, God bless everyone. Don't like to even talk about war, but it's just happening all over the world at this point, specifically in the Middle East. We got the Ukraine that's still going on, the Sudan. Like, there's so much happening right now, and I just, kind of pray for peace. And I hope everyone can kind of see through these tough times and really just kind of start focusing on love and respect. And I think the masses are there, but it's these political figures that kind of stir the pot there. But until then, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.